Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, this is your reading, and y'all want to know why I'm cracking up for real? Because y'all pre-intuition thing, I'm sitting here hearing, I don't want no scrubs, scrub is that can't get no love from me. Yeah, so I'm like, there's ashes on my finger from the sage, but nevertheless, I'm hearing that, and I'm just like, are you guys, making it be known? Like, I don't want nobody in my life that don't got no motion. Like, if you don't have any goals, if you don't have any ambitions in your life, I don't want you. I don't want no scrub sitting on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Like, also, maybe some of you guys could just love TLC, or you could be, playing that song recently. And also, what just came to mind, TLC, tender love and care. Maybe some of y'all need some TLC in your life, period, or you've been receiving it, and if so, love that for you. But nevertheless, Gemini, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, so we're gonna get started. I'm being drawn to pull from this intuition deck instead of the one that I was using previously for Taurus's reading, and usually when my mind does that, it's for a reason. So let's see. For Gemini, what do they need to know, see here for July, for the month of July, for Gemini? Oh, what is that? Last shuffle. I love how so many are coming out like two at a time. You could be seeing 222 a lot lately. Time to get anointed, baptized. Congratulations. So some of you guys could be getting baptized. I love that for you. Yes, I love that for you. It's like a repent and replenish. So yeah. Also, even if you're not getting baptized, some of you guys could have got anointed lately. I feel like there's like Palm Sunday and something else like that you get anointed for. You already know what I'm talking about. But karma kicking they ass. Karma's kicking they ass, honey. Whoever it is, you already know who I'm talking about. Your brain is already going, thinking of that person, thinking of their face. You might even have a little smirk on right now in your little Gemini energy. Like, yeah, I already know it's kicking their ass. We have tried to get you drunk to seduce you. Yikes. So I don't know who you've been around lately, but the more they kept feeding you them shots, you already knew, like, okay, let me slow down for real, because I see your intentions here. They're not pure, and even off of the liquor, I'm still not doing shit with you. Okay. Look into ancestry. You'll unlock something. I personally really love this card because maybe there's something in your bloodline that you need to see. Some of you guys really could be spiritually divine beings. I mean, we all are, but I'm saying, like, you could have literally had something passed down onto you within your bloodline, and you need to know about it. Find out who you people are. First date was better than expected. Oh, Gemini, I love this for you. Some of you guys could have recently just went on a first date. I wrote that so sloppy, so we're just gonna like ignore that or whatever, and like my little winky face is like, ugh. But nevertheless, some of you guys literally just went on a first date. It was good energy. The vibes were high and vibrational. Somebody could have been wearing blue. I'm seeing like a blue collared shirt. But anyways, party, time to celebrate. Okay, some of you guys are well, your season is over now, but you could be celebrating Cancer season. You could have a friend or a family member that is a Cancer. Yeah. Or you're just partying. You're enjoying your life. It's summertime. Like, what? All right. I post a picture of this spread on my threads. So if you ever want it, please go look on my threads. The link for that is in my bio. And if you are here, please make sure you stay until the end, because every message is something that you need to hear. We're doing double confirmation readings this week, so whatever comes out twice is meant for you. So let's see. For Gemini, what do they need to know, see here for the month of July? What is the most significant to them right now? First out is the Four of Pentacles. A lot of you guys could have opened a new bank account, a savings account, but this is also about your time and your conservation. So a lot of you guys could really be taking your time. You could really be saving. You could really be tending to your life in a positive way. Ace of Wands here. Anything you want, you are manifesting and creating and making it happen. It's like you're not just talking about it, you're being about it. Ace of Wands is like an action card. And it is also a card of fertility. So some of you guys could be pregnant, or if you're a man, you could have gotten somebody pregnant, or will be before this month is out. What else for Gemini? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's see here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a fire sign in your life that's pregnant. But the Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody that doesn't have discipline in like how they sleep around. So, yeah, somebody could have accidentally had a little hiccup because they weren't using protection. Three of Swords here. And that could have left you feeling heartbroken. That could have left you feeling upset. Because you already knew this was third party energy. There was always a third person there. There was always someone involved. You want to know what I keep feeling like, or just keep hearing? Like, there was always someone in the background. There was always someone else. There was always another person. There was always a backup. A backup is what I'm hearing. Literally. But High Priestess here, your intuition told you all along. And that just confirmed everything I just said. That's crazy. That is coming out after the Three of Swords. I'm grieving and I'm heartbroken, but I'm also disappointed. But at the same time, I always knew. At the same time, I always knew. Wow. And this being your major arcana, a lot of you guys' intuition is going to be increasing this month. So if you start seeing a lot more signs and synchronicities, like you're seeing specific birds you haven't seen, that's one of my biggest ones. And I'm an air sign as well. I'm a Libra, for those of you that don't know, like if you're new to my channel. But yeah, I always see new birds that I haven't seen. And I'll have to look up the spiritual meaning of it. Or feathers are very significant for me as well. You could be seeing those. And yeah, just angel numbers. And I'm not talking about regular angel numbers. Like right now, we have 1100 on the clock. We're going to write that. Some of you guys could be seeing 111, or you could be seeing 1100. Well, it's 11 o'clock right now, but you get what I'm saying. 1100, whatever. A lot of ones. Angel number 1 is God's extra protection. So you're extra heavily protected at this time, because I don't know if people have been trying to hurt you, or if this person has been projecting their feelings onto you, but yeah, it's blocked. It's literally blocked. You're protected. You are fine. But yeah, High Priestess energy, you are spiritually ascending this month. And I feel like it's really going to help you. It's going to make you elevate. It's going to help you grow. And it's going to help you in all areas of your life. You're not going to ignore your intuition ever again. Because I feel like at one point in time you were. And then it ended up biting you in the ass. And you were like, all right, God, I'm not going to do that no more. Okay, Spirit, I'm not going to do that no more. You know, yeah. But wow. What else? What's the 6th card? Yeah, let's get a 6 card spread here. Oh, okay. The 6 of Cups. We are currently in a Mercury retrograde right now. So if you are having memories of nostalgia, you're thinking about the past. You could be thinking about the past with this person, with this fire sign. Okay. Yeah, it's just memories. They're just flooding in. And also, this is a time where people return. So if you were with somebody last year, a couple months ago, whatever the case may be, and you guys parted ways because they ended up getting pregnant by somebody else, or if it was a man, they went out and got somebody pregnant, you're just having the memories of this person when things were good. Or, like I said, this is literally the card of them resurfacing. It's kind of like knock, knock on the door. They're on the way. You know how sometimes people feel like, okay, enough time has passed. Maybe Gemini don't feel that way no more. Maybe Gemini ain't upset. Maybe it's not that big a deal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's a double confirmation for Gemini in this reading? Wow, the Tower in the reverse. They're going through some type of their own tower moment, okay? And I feel like they even know it really shook up your world as well when they went and got pregnant or got someone pregnant. You know, take the roles, take whatever storyline is for you, because it really could be man or woman. The Queen of Wands, that just means if it's a man, they operate from feminine energy. So I feel like instead of being like, all right, let me go to the gym. All right, let me pick up an extra shift at work. All right, let me go boxing. Let me just go play basketball. Let me do something instead of going to go cheat. They operate from a feminine energy and be like, oh, you know what? Let me actually go hit up this girl that I just saw outside when I was coming out of Wendy's. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a women's bitter, spiteful energy, to be honest, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie. So for my women out there, and you're dealing with a man that went and got somebody pregnant, yeah, that Tower moment is eating his ass up because he decided he wanted to be so feminine for a day. For some of y'all, this could even be a same-sex couple. And there's no judgment there, period. But yeah, nevertheless, this person, yeah, they're definitely suffering without you. And I feel like they feel that life shift of making this choice, making this decision. What else? What else for Gemini? What else do they need to know? See here for Gemini. For Gemini. Ace of Swords. This is you gaining clarity. The truth came out. And it needed to. It needed to. And I feel like when it comes to this person, you're very well-rounded. Like, this person just can't come in and coerce you and say a couple of words and you're just going to walk back in like it ain't nothing. Oh, no. It's not like that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. The Tower with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is going through something in their life, and it's probably because they're sleeping around. This person either could be going through a miscarriage. They could have an STD. Yeah, somebody is literally in some type of, somebody could be going to the hospital. Somebody could be in some type of like recovery care. Somebody needs some type of assistance. That's what the Five of Pentacles is. And it's also like medical attention. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody could literally have an STD. Or they could be having an abortion. Yeah, that's also what it could be as well. Because this seems like it was unexpected. The Tower, if this was a Tower moment for them getting someone pregnant, they paying for the abortion. And if it's a woman, and I'm speaking to a man right now, yeah, just know this was a huge Tower moment for them. They didn't expect to cheat on you and get pregnant by the person. What else? Anything else for Gemini? Like, what's going on? Also, even if for those of you where nobody's pregnant and nobody got anybody pregnant, this is just showing me somebody still didn't have the discipline. They were still out here cheating and they were trying to sit here and manifest things with you. But in reality, they were still doing shit behind your back. So regardless, it was still not genuine. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, they're a distraction to your life. Anytime the Fool in the reverse comes out, it just shows me somebody that doesn't know how to act. They're always childish. And it's like every time they come around, you start not focusing on your priorities. You start not thinking how you usually do because they got you so distracted. And it's almost like, wow, I was operating like this on Monday, but now you come around and I'm moving like this on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. A person with no type of direction in life. They don't know where they're going. What else? Any double confirmations? Anything else for Gemini? Anything else we need to know? See here for the month of July. Keep that intuition strong. That's what this reading is really about. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. They're frustrated because they can't come towards you. And on top of that, somebody's stuck. They don't know where to go. And it's like, where is my future without Gemini? Somebody is literally in the mindset of like, they know what they did and they knew 9 times out of 10 they were going to lose you if they found out, but they still did it. And now they're on some, wow, I don't know where my life is going to go from here without them. And that's probably another reason why they're facing the Tower moment. For some of y'all, this person literally could be going to jail with the Tower in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. If whoever you're dealing with or dealt with, you know they're like a hothead or they tend to not make the best decisions in life, the best choices in life. Yeah, this person definitely could be going to jail because they're out there wilding. They're out there wilding. 9 of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person needs some type of like either mental help because they are acting so sporadic because they did what they did. And I feel like they don't have access to you anymore because, yeah, you're like missing you regardless. But I'm still heartbroken and I'm still grieving you because we're apart. Ain't it crazy to grieve somebody that's still alive? And I feel like that's really what you're going through right now. But this coming out in the upright is showing me that 9 times out of 10, you guys are still in separation. And they're feeling that shit. But it's causing them to act out. And for any of y'all where you know your person, if they're hypersexual, I feel like it's making them be even more hypersexual. And that's why they're in that Five of Pentacles energy. Like, damn, now I need to go get a checkup because I've been tripping. Yeah, Four of Wands. Y'all could be getting, look, and you got the Three of Swords, but now it's in the reverse. You're trying to heal. You're trying to recover. But the Four of Wands here is showing me a lot of you guys could be getting a new home. You could be traveling. But this is also that party time to celebrate energy. Some of you guys could be going to a house party. Or you could just be going to some type of celebration. Oh, didn't it say you're getting baptized or anointed? Some of you guys could be having like a christening type of party or something like that. But yeah, some of you guys really are moving. And Four of Wands is also, some of you guys could have lived with this person and maybe they're trying to come live with you because they don't have nowhere to go. Five of Pentacles in the reverse literally could also be homelessness. Yeah, somebody could be facing homelessness, or they already are homeless. They're sleeping from their car because they've been wilding, just doing crazy shit, and now they had to suffer the consequences. Just know this person is going through a lot. You're secure though. Yeah. Wow, Gemini. This was a heavy one. But like I said, never doubt your intuition ever again, because I feel like it was telling you about this person all along. And throughout the month of July, you're going to start seeing more signs. Not just about this person, but just about life in general. Yeah, use your discernment. Love this reading. We didn't get another double confirmation card. Nothing came out twice, except the Three of Swords coming out, but it was in the reverse. But nevertheless, you're still gaining clarity. All the truth was revealed for you. And if it wasn't, it is now during this reading. Just period. But Gemini, I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell, because you're not going to want to miss the next video. Because I feel like when we come back from this, I can't wait to see the aftermath. I can't wait to see the healing. I want to see this in the reverse again when we come back. I want you to be recovering. I want you to be healing, improving. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is recovery as well, though, if it's coming on your end. Some of you guys really could be trying to heal. But yeah, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.